Hey everyone, let's check out what's new in the latest firmware update from Mimetic Digitwolis, our performance sequencer and quantizer. This update adds microtonal sequencing and quantizing, new randomization tools, improved MIDI features, and more. To get the latest firmware, power off your case and unplug your module. While holding the small white button down on the back, connect it to your computer via USB and visit the firmware page on our website at noiseengineering.us. We've rearranged a few menus to make room for the new features. In the Lanes menu, Record is now called Modify, where you'll find Shred and Zero, plus two new tools, Nudge and Distribute. If you prefer using buttons instead of the encoder, use the Previous and Next buttons to navigate and confirm selections with Zero. Editing during playback is easier too. When transport is set to edit, the sequence keeps running, so you can tweak steps mid-performance without stopping. Now let's talk scales. We've added a faster way to build scales. You'll find scale options in the output menu of any lane. Press Shred on the keys screen to generate a random scale, or use the new type parameter, which has a few options. Diatonic lets you pick a root note and mode, like Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, and so on. Symmetrical enables algorithmic 12-tet scales using the div, sub, and zig algorithms. Equal is a microtonal mode that evenly divides an octave up to 24 steps. And ratio is another microtonal mode that creates parch limit scales based on tone diamonds. While Shred remains a favorite on Mimetic, the new Nudge feature lets you slightly shift your current step's value. Open a Lanes menu, select Modify, and assign a trigger input to Nudge. Then use Distribute to determine the direction of the nudge. Keep it centered at 8 to stay close to the original note, or push it higher or lower across its 0 to 16 range. Nudge can also be controlled by CV. Use the new shortcut Save plus Shred to nudge the current step, or Save plus Load plus Shred to nudge them all. We've also added new CV destinations. In the Sequence submenu, you can now modulate sequence length and clock division using the module's external CV inputs. MIDI has an update too. The note and trig lanes now include a time parameter in their submenu to control the note length of the output MIDI note, improving compatibility with some polyphonic MIDI-controlled modules. If you want to do some CV to MIDI patches, you can now shift the quantizer by octaves in the MIDI submenu. And you're now able to output MIDI clock when transport is set to internal. And finally, it wouldn't be a firmware update without a few bug fixes to make things smoother. Check the manual on our website at noiseengineering.us to stay up to date with all things Mimetic Digitwolis.